Alright, yo, what is up, guys? This Logic Looks, and today we got a quick little video for you guys, man. In today's video, we are going to be going over the best snipe filters that you could use right now in 2K21 in my team. We're going to get right into it. No time to waste today, man. We're going to hop right into the filters. If you guys are ready for this video, before we get into it, go down below right now, smack that like button. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. As always, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Join the crew. We are on the grind to 70K, and we're going to get right into it, man. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let me show you guys these filters. Let me show you guys how to make easy and quick MT. Let's get into it, man. Let's go. Okay, boys, so first things first, I'm going to have a ton of different filters in this video. I'm going to give you guys like 5 or 6 filters that I actually use and still use to this day to make MT. Now, some of them you are going to need to have a little bit more MT than others, but yes, there will be both budget filters and high-end filters in this video, so stay tuned. We're going to get into the first filter, and the first one is honestly very simple. It is actually a high-tier filter. It is just a pink diamond filter. Now, if you take a look, all we have in the game for pink diamond-wise is this Manu Ginobili, and right now, this Manu is anywhere from like 150 to like 180k. I know the price says, you know, as you guys can see, 128k. Usually he gets like a last second bid. I'm not gonna lie, he is 100% around like 140, 150, 160. I even saw him going up to, you know, 200k this morning. So what you want to do is go pink diamond, 500 MT minimum buyout, and all you got to do is just spam the refresh. If anything pops up, you want to buy it. I actually have gotten myself a Manu Snipe. I actually got this morning. I'm going to pop it up on the screen if I can. You guys can see it. I did actually end up getting myself a nice little Manu for 100k. He was like 180 at the time. I kept him. I'm keeping him for now just to do the challenges with, and then I'm going to sell him for a profit. So definitely a very useful filter, a very easy filter to do. And honestly, there's only one card that can pop up as of right now. So if you get it, you're going to be making profit. One thing I would say, though, is check his price, because you never know. You know, if you're watching this video maybe like a week later, his price might drop. So just check his price before you do the filter. Make sure there's still a profit margin you could actually make if you actually end up sniping him. And yeah, it's the first filter. Very simple, very easy, but very effective. Okay, boys, filter number 2 is actually a diamond filter. Now, this one is actually very simple as well. All you got to do is go diamond and then put your maximum buyout at around 42,000. The cheapest diamond right now, I believe, is like 45k. So what I would do, put it around 42,000. You can even go lower if you want. What you want to do is, you know, stay away from Alonzo Mourning. If you see Alonzo Mourning for 42k, don't buy him. But if you see him for like 35 and under, I would definitely scoop him up. Also, if you see anybody like Paul George, Hakeem, Larry Bird, Lamar Odom, or Isaiah Thomas, I would definitely scoop those guys up if you see them on this filter. Those guys go for a lot more. Matter of fact, PG is still not even a buy now. So if you see a Paul George, bro, make sure you scoop it up. Make sure you don't sleep on that right there. But this is definitely an easy filter to use. Once again, you're going to be seeing a lot of diamonds. And I did say, be aware of that Alonzo Mourning, because he's a little bit cheap right now. You don't want to pick him up for too much. You know, 42k, you can't really make a profit on. If you can see him for 35 and under, then sure, pick him up. But I'm telling you right now, bro, this filter is very simple, very easy. Anybody can do it. You only need like 40,000 MT. Hop on the filter, spend a couple minutes on it, and see if you get lucky. I'm not gonna lie though, this filter is a little bit inconsistent. So, bro, if you want a consistent filter, I would definitely stay away from this one. But you never know what's gonna pop up and when it's gonna pop up. So definitely give it a go. And let's move in to filter number 3. Now, boys, filter number 3, you're actually going to have to buy something before you're allowed to do this filter. And the card you want to actually buy before you do this filter is, of course, none other than Luis Scola. You're going to need Luis Scola. He's like 5 to 10k. Save some MT up, buy this Luis Scola, and then you should be good. Also, if you have any expensive, you know, amethyst in your collection, you want to send them to your auction house. So, for example, this Porzingis, I would send him to my auction house so I could actually use this filter. And the way this filter works, it's actually very simple. A lot of you guys should know this. The enabled system is back from last year. So all you got to do is, once you have that Luis Scola, you can basically use the amethyst filter again, but just eliminate Scola, because Scola is only like 8 to 9k. This way, you're actually going to be able to see way more amethyst, and you're actually going to have to, you know, kind of play around with the maximum buyout, because sometimes it does glitch a little bit. So what you want to do is, you know, play around with it a little bit to where you can actually see more than one card. Obviously, if you see none and you know there's a card for that buy now, then obviously, you know, fix it up a little bit. You are probably going to have to scroll while using this filter. I'm not going to lie, it does glitch out quite often. As you guys can see, 20k is the cheapest. If I go under 20k, I'm only going to see one. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. So what I would do is I would keep it at 20k and just scroll to the 4-hour, 12-hour, and 24-hour mark. And honestly, bro, look for anything that isn't Bailey Howell. If you see like a Porzingis, definitely scoop him up. If you see cards like that, you want to scoop them up. Now, this filter doesn't always work, because sometimes, as you guys can see, there's way too many cards to scroll by. So what I would do if I were you guys, when that happens, I would just go to the regular amethyst filter. I know it might suck, but go to the regular one. Or of course you could just scroll through themes. You could go clutch amethyst, you could go, you know, current NBA. This is one I would actually recommend right here. 20 current NBA amethyst is another little amethyst filter you could actually use. And you basically, you know, it's the same idea. All you got to do is put it to like 20k and just sit there. Try to get the more expensive amethysts, which are obviously Curry, Giannis, and LeBron. AD, Kawhi, KD, and, you know, James Harden aren't really that expensive, but if you see them for cheap, you can scoop them up as well. And this filter doesn't actually have a lot of competition. It's not the most consistent, but it does not have a lot of competition at all because people aren't really sitting on this. People are more sitting on the amethyst regular filter. So if you hop on this filter right here, you should be able to get some easy snipes and make some easy profit. Guys, the next filter I'm going to give you guys is actually a little bit of a wild card. This is a filter that not a lot of people would actually, you know, use, but I would definitely recommend this filter as well. And it's actually scrolling through diamond coaches. Now, if you guys don't know, diamond coaches are very expensive this year. Mike Budenholzer goes for around like 29k, somewhere around there. And Nick Nurse, which is obviously the more expensive one, he goes to close to like 70k. He goes for a lot more than Mike Budenholzer. And it makes sense because Nick Nurse actually boosts a lot of your team's, you know, stats up. So what you guys can do, you know, I wouldn't suggest sitting on this filter for a very long time. But if you have some time here and there, bro, definitely hop on this filter. Go diamond coaches. Put your minimum buyout, sorry, at 250. And just hit search and just scroll to the 4-hour, 12-hour, and 24-hour mark like I said before. And obviously, bro, you're going to be careful here because you don't want to buy something, you know, that's way too expensive. Mike Budenholzer, I would buy him for 20k and under. If you see Mike Budenholzer for 20,000 MT or under, I would definitely pick him up. And Nick Nurse, if you see him anywhere from like 65k or 60k and under, I would scoop him up as well because I know these coaches go for a lot. People are actually buying them. To my surprise, and probably to your surprise as well, people will overpay for a coach because they need it. It does boost a lot of player stats up. And honestly, bro, they help you win a lot. Like, if you get a good coach like Nick Nurse, you are going to win a lot more games. You're going to, you know, do better, perform better with the coach you have. So definitely sit on this filter as well. I know it's a little bit of a wild card. It's a little bit, you know, unethical. Nobody really likes sniping coaches. But, bro, I'm telling you, it will pay off. You know, you just got to get lucky with it. Spend some time on that filter, and you should be able to get some easy snipes. Now, boys, the last filter I'm going to recommend to you guys is a very simple one once again. It is a small forward diamond filter. Now, this always works every single year. All you got to do, go small forward diamond, put your minimum buyout. I can't even speak. Put your minimum buyout to 500. Hit that search button. You guys are going to see this snipe just popped up recently. I guess it popped up like 3 minutes ago. It's a little glitch right now, but this filter right here is actually really good, and there's a few reasons for that. If you guys don't know, there are 2 cards you can see on this filter, and it is actually Lamar Odom and Paul George, PG-13, aka PG-13%. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually see Larry Bird on this filter. I hope so, but I'm not really 100%. You actually can, and none of these cards are actually a buy now. So what you can do is go small forward, diamond, and just spam the refresh. Obviously, none of the cards are a buy now. However, I would not recommend picking up any of these cards for 100k on the dot. I would look for these cards for around 80,000 or 90,000 and under. If you see them for 90k and under, I would maybe recommend scooping them up, but do not scoop them up for 100k because they're not going to sell a lot more than, you know, a lot more than 100,000. So what you want to do is sit on this filter, wait for a Paul George, a Lamar Odom, or a Larry Bird to pop up for like 90k and under, maybe 85k and under, and scoop it up. And I'm telling you, bro, this filter is definitely going to be consistent because of this Paul George that's still in packs. You guys can see one just went up 2 minutes ago. If you ended up getting this Paul George for 65k, you would have made a cool profit of like 30,000, which isn't too bad. So definitely give this filter a go. And that's pretty much it for all the snipe filters that I've been using this past week, bro. They're very simple, but yet very effective. And you can make a lot of MT fast and easy with these simple filters. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video, man. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. It was just a quick filter video today. I haven't dropped one of these since the game actually came out. So I just wanted to update you guys on what filters I am using. I'm using pretty much everything I listed in this video. I don't think there's anything else I really use other than, you know, hard scoping cards. For example, you know, I have tried to hard scope, you know, Porzingis quite a bit. And of course, this Patty Mills. If you went for a little bit more, I would have tried to hard scope him. But with Kenny Smith and Iggy, I used to hard scope these guys when they first came out. So just use these methods to your advantage, bro. Use these filters. Let me know down below in the comment section if you did end up getting anything. I would love to see if you guys, you know, ended up getting some crazy snipes. You can tweet it at me on Twitter at WajikWooks. That is my new Twitter, by the way. I will leave it in the description. You guys can go follow it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes as always. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We are on the grind to 65k. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, boys. I'll catch you tomorrow. No stream tonight, stream tomorrow. I'll see you then, man. I love you. Stay blessed, stay safe. Peace.
Principal told me that I had potential. Yeah, he pull up, but he pull up in rental. You niggas don't know, you don't know none of my pain. Remember the days when I walked in the rain? I'm going way harder cause it's a new season. I do what I do and I got all